Good afternoon, Kimchi.
안녕하세요, 김치들. 잘 지냈어요?
여러분, 어제 안드레스와 저는 영화관에 영화를 보러 갔어요. We went for a movie at Megabox in Sinchon. Andres, that was your first time to go to the movies in Korea, right?
It was. I was very excited.
You have been to the movies in Colombia, the United States, and Korea. How was your experience in Korea compared to the others?
I was very excited because I love going to the movies in different countries because I like seeing how different people and cultures approach the movies, and I was not disappointed. Korea was very nice. One of the biggest differences that I noticed was the concept of the actual movie theater itself. In Colombia, movie theaters tend to be more on the simpler side.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, I haven't realized actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And in the US, there are some that are like specialty movie theaters, the ones that are a little bit older or the ones that are constructed to have a theme. But usually they're pretty straightforward and they all look pretty similar. But when we went to the movie theater here at Megabox, I was very surprised by how nice it looked. You know, like how the whole concept of the movies.
Yeah.
and
Actually,
popcorn.
we enjoyed waiting and took some photos. Besides, there were many events and we played games and got some gifts as well.
It was very interesting seeing everything put together. And so we had a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
I also saw the differences in how you purchase the tickets. You know, there's not really a place where you can go up to an employee at the movie theater and get your ticket. In Colombia, that's the most common way to buy a ticket.
Yeah.
And in the US, you also have a person like at the entrance that's selling you tickets. But here, all I saw were machines, just machines. Besides the kiosks or the machines, I also needed to keep in mind that since I'm in a foreign country, I need to find a movie, that either has
You're
English
right.
subtitles, which I believe it's possible here.
Yeah. You
Or-
have to be careful.
Yeah, or I needed to watch an English movie or a Spanish movie, but there were no Spanish movie, an English movie that had Korean subs so I could understand. Because obviously, if you go to the movies in Korea, if there are subtitles, the subtitles are going to be in Korean.
Well, actually, that happened to me when I was in Colombia. I had to make sure that the movie was in English with the subtitles in Spanish because they also had movies that were dubbed in Spanish.
That would be harder for me to understand, although I do know Spanish a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that was my first experience like with foreign language films abroad. So very interesting overall.
What do you think about the price?
Ooh, that's a little tricky. You know, it is cheaper to go to the movies in Colombia, but actually it's pretty similar to the US, I think. Just
Like what?
it's more expensive. Like everything is more expensive. The tickets.
Well, I have to admit that the price of the movie ticket in Colombia was really, really good.
Yeah.
Especially we had a special day, like a Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the week.
Sometimes it was both. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like half price of the ticket. So I remember we paid just like around $2 or something, right?
Yeah. Like no, it wasn't even half price. It was like a third of the price.
I said that wow, it will be cheaper than we watch in Netflix. You know?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we watched it Friday night, which means the ticket is more expensive, Friday to Sunday. Then the ones from Monday to Thursday, and there is also, we have a 조조할인, which means early morning discounts. They give a discount for the first screening movie of the day.
Ah, that's interesting. That's a little different. I've never heard that. So if I want to get the best price, I can go to an early morning screening from Monday to Thursday.
Exactly. So also good tip, it's better to reserve a ticket if the movie is really popular or if you're going to watch the movie on the weekend.
Ah, okay. Good tip.
Okay. Next, what do you think of the concession stand?
Oh, I love it. Okay. So it was obviously one of the things I was most excited about seeing. I wanted to see if you guys had different flavors. And, so there was popcorn and there was also a very interesting soft drink. I think it was melon flavored.
Yeah, I think it was more seasonal flavor.
So that was very interesting. I've never had like a mixed soda at the movies.
Okay, flavored soda.
Yeah, so that was interesting. And then
Well, we could also have a beer, but you don't drink.
yeah.
You don't do beers.
Exactly. So that was very nice for me. And Oh, wait, you can do beers?
Yeah. There was a beer.
I did. See, I didn't even notice. It's just, I never see them. So I was like, yeah, that doesn't. So that's a very interesting, like, we don't sell alcohol.
Hello, popcorn with a beer movie. What do you need anymore?
Really? No. So that's something that is
Jeez.
definitely not part of the movie experience where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and speaking of the popcorn, or going back to the popcorn, my favorite part is that you can get separate flavors in the same container. I mean, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. This is a game changer.
Look, popcorn was supposed to be sweet.
No, popcorn is supposed to be salty. So
No.
this is
No. Popcorn should be sweet.
No,
sweet
salty.
popcorn.
Look, this is the issue I always had. Like with my friends, everyone likes sweet, but I like salty.
Well, we have both flavored popcorn in one bucket.
Yeah, but they was separate. Like in Colombia, like they mixed them together. So you never know if you're going to get like a sweet popcorn or a salty popcorn. It's a mess. But here they have a little divider. And so they never mix.
We are talking about movie, okay?
Yeah.
Well, it's part of it important. I get it, okay. You know what? Let me ask our Kimchi. 여러분 어떻게 생각하시나요? What do you think? Salty or sweet?
Yeah, we need your thoughts on this very important issue.
Very important. Okay. So let's go back to the movies. Andres, what kind of movie do you like? 어떤 영화를 좋아해요?
I tend to like more fantasy-oriented movies. 선생님은요?
저는 스릴러 영화를 좋아해요. 스릴러, thriller.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what that is, but fine. Let's keep going.
Okay. Then why don't we review today's vocabulary and expression right away? Here we go. The first word is obviously 영화, a movie. Okay, so a movie theory is 영화관.
영화?
영화,
영화관.
영화관.
선생님, I think I've also heard 극장 for movie theater.
Yes, you're right. 극장 means a theater where you can watch a musical, concert, play, and the movie as well. So you can watch a movie at 극장, but the place we went yesterday is 영화관, cinema, to be exact. To watch 영화, we need to reserve a movie ticket. First, a movie ticket is 영화표. 표 means a ticket, so we can say 콘서트표, a concert ticket, or even 기차표, a train ticket. The third one is 예매하다, to reserve. 영화표를 예매하다, to reserve a movie ticket.
영화표?
영화표,
예매하다.
예매하다.
영화표를 예매하다.
영화표를 예매하다. 개봉하다, to release a movie. 새 슈퍼히어로 영화가 개봉했어요. The new superhero movie is released.
개봉하다.
개봉하다. The next one is 자리, a seat. We can use it also for the seat of the train.
자리.
자리. Next, we have the most important thing is popcorn, which is Konglish.
Popcorn.
popcorn.
죄송합니다. popcorn.
popcorn. 그다음 어떤 영화 좋아해요? 어떤 means what kind of. 좋아하다 means to like. So what kind of movie do you like? Usually in the textbook you will find 어떤, but in the real life also you're gonna hear 무슨. So 어떤 영화 좋아해요?
어떤 영화 좋아해요?
Or 무슨 영화 좋아해요?
무슨 영화 좋아해요?
어떤 영화 좋아해요? Or 무슨 영화 좋아해요? Then the answer would be I like thrillers. So 저는 스릴러 영화 좋아해요.
스릴러 영화 좋아해요. That's so hard.
스릴러.
스릴러.
저는 스릴러 영화 좋아해요. Okay, Andres. 질문 있어요? Do you have more questions about going to the movies in Korea?
When are we going next?
그래요. Then, do you think you can go to the movies by yourself now? Well, I've tried. 오늘은 여기까지, 여러분.
Kimchi-들, remember to leave a comment and check out the vocabulary in the description below. We always leave it there so you can study. 감사합니다, 김치들. We'll be back.
To be continued.